Last time we looked out to sea. This time we are a dead pile. I don't know how that happened. Okay. We are now slugs. Why did that happen to me? Anyway, welcome back to Spore. My name is CraftySquidz. We got Omnivore. I didn't want Omnivore. Man. Well, you know what? That's okay. We're still gonna go for the Predator route. The sound is still here, right? I can't even... Yeah, okay, I don't... that was probably a bad idea to use my super ability right away, but whatever. Let's just go kill things. So, yeah. This is Spore. I tried to tinker with the audio a bit more. I think the game is kind of... Like, my microphone is making itself quieter when the game gets louder. So it's like, hey, game, you want to talk? You can talk. But I don't want the game to talk. I want me to talk. I need the spotlight, mother. I'm gonna spit on this man. I'm gonna eat his flesh. And that'll be the end of it, really. We got eyes from him. We tore his eyes off of his head. And, we'll probably attach them to our own at some point. Because that is how an efficient man does his work. I think you can hide. I haven't played this game in a while. You know, my knowledge of the controls are a bit iffy, but that's okay. Let's look at our friends. Look at our friends. It is actually really cool. I like it. Anyway, Oculus Rift here. Oculus Rift is going on a journey. Again, I made the mistake of not looking at how long I've been recording for, but that's probably fine. Oh man, it's a sad man. I don't think I can do this. No, you could do it, don't worry. You can do it just fine. Don't mind the fact that we're ripping the flesh from your bones, because you can do it just fine. I promise. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm disgusting. We're just gonna, you know, eat the flesh of 18,000 babies, and then we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. And by do it, I mean do exactly what I just said we would do. Eat the flesh. What did you think I was gonna say? Eat food? Because that's what I'm doing. Look, okay. I said this in the last video. It's been a while. I'm not... My senses of making things up and talking about nothing have dulled slightly. So, you know what? You just gotta give me the benefit of the doubt. Say, hey, Crafty's making videos again, but he's awful. He'll get better. Just tell yourself I'll get better. And I will. I will if you truly believe. If everyone in the theater looks to the stage, claps their hands, and says, I do believe, then I'll do it. I promise. Just clap at your monitor. You got family in your room, doesn't matter, this is more important. Just say, you can do it. And praise me. And send me money. And, send me money and, virgin sacrifices. That'll do. I'll just sacrifice them all to the snake god Glycon, and, we'll be good. We will be A-oh good. What a nerd. He thought he could kill me, but little did he know. He sucks at life. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm doing the worst thing you can do right now, by the way. This is being... I'm trying to do, like, descriptive commentary. Like, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna kill him. Like, you can watch the video. You can see what's happening. I shouldn't need to be saying that. So... I don't know, man. It's just... It's been so long since I felt love. It's been so long since I've held my beautiful baby boy, who is currently in Afghanistan as a potato farmer. Look, I don't... Oh, they're evolving. I don't really know, okay? I don't have an excuse. I don't have any kind of justification for how I do this. I just do. I just hit the button, I hit F10, I say, hey, I'm CraftySquidz, and then I just run my mouth. I'm gonna take a sip of water. good water. Water is good for you. You gotta drink your water. If you don't drink your water, you will die. Your electrolytes will not refresh themselves. And, basically, oh my god, they're underground, like, mines. It's terrifying. But that's okay, because, just because they're so cool, they're so smart, doesn't mean they're strong. Strength is measured in many different ways. Physical, emotional, sentimental maybe, but it doesn't matter. Because strength, it's not a real concept. Strength is just a moral quandary created and bound to the human memory. And if you think otherwise, you're whack, yo. And that's all I gotta say to you. I think someone just... Yeah, someone just got home. I'm gonna have to stop recording soon, because they're gonna walk in, they're gonna be like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "Mom, I'm recording, get out." She's gonna be like, "Oh, okay." But still, like, you know, life is hard. That's the point. And you're going to die. Unless you live into the year 2078, when we become robots, you're going to die. Like I almost did right there. But did I really die? No. I didn't. Oculus Rift lives on in the hearts of many. And he's gonna go up here, he's gonna collect some bones, and he's gonna say, "Hey, I heard there were bones up here." And the bones are gonna say no. And then everyone is going to die. It's truly a sad day for the people of, what the? Unmarked Spectralid. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Spectralid. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, because the fact that I had to stop for a second gave me a chance to realize that as a man, I'm flawed. But as a spirit, I live on in the hearts of many. Just like the Muppets. Dude, it's Pteranodons. That's actually pretty nice looking. And not the best, but not the worst. I'm just gonna, don't mind me, I'm just gonna, just doing some advanced scouting. Just don't mind me. Just don't worry about it. So, we're gonna spit on this man. I lost him. Where'd he go? He disappeared into the sky like a true secret agent of the CIA. Why the CIA? Because I needed a word to say, and that's what came to mind. I've got a little car here. It was from a Kinder Egg. It's an adorable little car. You can tell I really have a lot to talk about. But that's okay. You don't need a lot to talk about if you believe. Like I said earlier, if you believe in the power of your heart. And really, anything can happen. You can do the Care Bears countdown and send a wish up in the air. I should not have attacked this guy until I had full health. I made a mistake, and I'm going to prevail anyway, though, because truly, what are we, if not men? Oh God, don't kill me, please. I have a wife and kids, please. I have a wife and kids. I pulled through. I pulled through the trials. I told him I have a wife and kids so that he would have mercy on me. And I lied. I do not have a wife and kids. I'm a free spirit. But I find when you tell people who are attacking you, I have a wife and kids, they will have some remorse because they realize, oh my God, this guy, he's got people that love him, and they need him. I should probably not kill him. And that's their moment of weakness. You can't have mercy. If you have mercy, you will be killed. That's the undisputed laws of nature. Don't have mercy or you die. Just like this guy. He's running around, he's scared. I'd have mercy on him. If I have mercy on him, he will train this little baby, and in 16 years I'll be on my porch sipping a drink, and this little baby will come up to me with a sword and he'll stab me in the throat for revenge, for killing his family. No mercy. No mercy, not even once. Too many scrapes, too many close calls here. But that's okay. Because if you send up a wish to the air or whatever, Care Bears countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how it goes. And if you don't think that is whack, then you, sir, can go to the store and buy yourself a Goops. Click on him. Click on him. Aw. Look at him. They're Pocket Boy creations. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so fluffy. I'm just gonna murder every single one of them ruthlessly. And then we'll be done with it. We'll go home. We'll have a nice cup of hot cocoa. Sit by the fire, read our book, and reflect on the thousands of families I ended today. The like 20s, like at least 20 orphans were created today, all due to me. I am not get a part from that. I am suing Maxis now for their poor game design. You say I get a part from Alpha, I didn't get a part. What the heck is that? I'm gonna just do a lawsuit. I'm not actually gonna. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Maxis. I'll let it slide this time. But if you do it again, I will sue for all your money. So, we got Goops. I don't really have a lot to say, obviously, other than the fact that, you know, when you really do think, when you really truly believe you can get something done, you'll get it done. When you look at a mountain and you say, I want to climb that mountain, and then halfway up the mountain you say, oh my god, I can't do this, you're going to fall down, probably impale yourself on rocks, and die. If you go out the side of the mountain and say, I can do this, you'll live. You'll make it to the top of the mountain because of your positive self-reinforcement, and you'll be fine. So, I hope I've taught you a lesson today, and that is, oh my god, these guys are gonna kill me. I need to summon my posse. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. Don't run, help me. Scoon, I need you. These emissions, these sonic emissions, are going to kill me if you don't help me. Thank you for your help. Alright, while you guys are fighting, I'm just gonna eat this guy. Yeah. Alright, no problem. Whoops. I'm fine again. I have rejuvenated myself, and I am ready for rolling. Ready to roll. Spit on this guy, kick him down into a hole, fill the hole with dirt, and then let him suffocate. It'll be a long, painful process for him. And you know what? That's how it needs to be. Because when you're a guy like me, when you're a man or woman, when you're a man or woman of extreme taste, you can't just stab a guy and be done with it. You can't say, oh, I gotta kill this guy, he killed my wife. You can't just stab him and be done with it. You can't just put a bullet in his head. You gotta make it a nice long process. You gotta make sure that it goes well for you. Because if you don't, well, how are you gonna do your job of being a gravedigger? That made no sense, and I acknowledge that. But I don't really care, because I can dance. I can dance. Do it. This is good commentary. I'm glad you're watching this video. Who will live here? The White Bow. That's promising. We're gonna go home. We're gonna have a nice cup of tea. We're gonna go do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. It's going to be fantastic. And we can jump as much as we want. Just move please. Move your feet, rock your body. Oh, excuse me. As a young man traversed the land, he thought to himself, what does man truly think of the people? Look at him waddle. Just his eyes looking all around. Adorable little Oculus Rift. Being the innocent young thing he is. Goes home to find a hippo hero waiting there. Look at that hippo hero. The young man embraces the hippo hero and realizes that this is truly what life is all about. It's making friends. And if you can't make friends, well, you will be executed. This is a new social world, and you need to be able to make friends. If you can't make friends, well, you're screwed. We're just gonna mold this tail to the desired shape. And then we're gonna put a new groove. The Emperor's new groove. We're gonna put thigh bone down there. And no, we're not. We're gonna put Thunder Calf. No, we're not. We're gonna change him. We're gonna change him as a person. We're gonna do this. Gonna extend his heart. And then we're gonna... What do we do? We're gonna... It's a hard decision, really. Choosing how you want to make your little baby Spore creature. But it's a decision that you will have to make in life. Because if you don't, your child will just resent you for years, and it's not a fun situation. And you don't want it. You don't. I've been there, and I know the true pain of Gotham City. I was holding the wrong key down. We're gonna put this on here using Alt. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're not doing that. We're gonna put this on here. We're gonna not use these because I'm very good at making decisions. I'm gonna put some arms on them. I'm gonna kind of change them a little bit. Do that. Do this. Do this. Make them like a croissant shape. Gonna give him some nice arms. We're gonna give him some new legs. We're gonna buff up his legs, pump up the jam. We're gonna copy this piece of the leg, put it there, and then we're gonna. Oh, whoops! That's using Control and Alt, by the way. Do this, and we're gonna make our own budget raptor legs. I think it's beautiful. If you disagree, well, that's your prerogative. But just know, I am sending a team. I'm sending a team of elite supermen to hunt you down, to make you faster. So let's have our choice of eyes here. This mouth? No, we don't need it. This mouth? No, we don't actually need that because we're omnivores. What do we want to do? Who really knows? I don't. We could get this going. We could get the bird going, which I like. You know what? Let's roll with this for now. Let's roll with this weird whale mouth. Can adjust the tusks. Yeah. See, I think that looks nice. Do I want these eyes? That's the new real question. Want those eyes? Do I want these? I don't think these go very well with this mouth. No, not really. Do I want... I mean, it's looking like these, honestly. Unless I want to be one-eyed. And terrifying. Which, you know, it's an interesting proposition. You have to think about it. But I will consider it. Huh. Do that, maybe? One eye still, but at the top. This is hard. I think I'm gonna do this. For now. For now, this is how you shall stay. The terrifying lump. We're gonna give him a little tail shooty. And then some little fly wings. Because who doesn't love fly wings? I'll tell you who. I don't know. Probably a fair amount of people. I don't know who specifically, but probably quite a few. Yeah. Just how preferences work. So not everyone's gonna like the same thing. Just how it's gotta be. You can't really do anything about it. You know? It just goes that way. And, you don't really have the right to complain because, you know, it's how it goes. You know, I don't like it either, but it's gotta be that way. And if you don't follow the rule, then the Mega Force will come for you while you sleep, and you will be executed in the night. So you better watch out. You better not cry. I'm gonna give him antlers. I'm gonna give him little baby antlers. Why not? Oh, excuse me. This is our beautiful child, Korok. And by beautiful, I mean nightmare-inducing horror. Let's beef up his legs a little bit. Yeah. Korok. No, what are we gonna call him? We're gonna say... I don't know, Terry from the Gasworks. That's the only solution. Well, it's officially terrifying. I'm quite proud. You know, it's not something I expected to have in my life, but now that he's here, I'm grateful. Actually, gonna give him little baby fins back here. Yeah. There we go. I like that. That's it. Korok. I accidentally alt-tabbed and it kind of ruined everything, but that's okay. We have Korok now. He will protect us. He will... Oh, no! Oh, how could this be? They're leaving us. It is truly a sad day for the Korok. They must abandon their one last egg with their truest caretaker. When will this egg hatch? Right now. Hello. Baby time. Life is truly a beautiful thing. The species is migrating to a new nest. Follow them to find a mate and claim a new home base. Except screw this. Adulthood. You, come with me. Beautiful. Alright. Next time, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to find a new nest and we're gonna be new men. That's good.